everybody, it is Professor J from Sidescape Gaming. Woo, just confused all my old subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by in this video. As you can tell by the title, it is a GTA 5 video, and we're going after 5 rare custom cars in this game. And you know what? For me, GTA has gotten kind of crazy and chaotic, so it's just all about the car collecting for me now. That's what I really like about in this game. If you're new to the game, well, you know what? Car collecting is part of the action, all right? So we got 5 rare ones. We're going to showcase, find, and give a little bit of information on how to get them, put them in your garage, or farm them from some easy, quick cash. You know what? That's enough of this. Get the popcorn. Let's roll the clips. Alright, so the first car we're going to be going after is the Sentinel XS, one of my favorites, and I do believe one of the easiest cars to get in the game out of the rare custom cars. So you want to come to this intersection here on the map. It's right beside the towers, the Eclipse Towers I should say, and what we want to do is also come here between the times of about 10:30 to about 2 o'clock in game time, alright? So just kind of that overnight time. And what you want to do, and we're at a good time, is you're just going to drive around the block. You don't need any particular car. You can just drive around the block in any car, and the custom car will appear for you. So what we're going to do here is drive around the block, and what we're looking for is 2 different types. There's a yellow one with red rims, and then there's like a blue one with a nice pink pearlescent. You can do this right in the free mode. As you can tell, I got screaming people all around me, so something's going down. So make sure you're in passive mode if you're going after cars. You don't need someone interrupting your car searching here. Get into the intersection here as we went around the block, and bam! We got a yellow one right there. So what you want to do is hang up your phone, if your phone rings, and jump into the car. It's a very nice car. Look at that. What a beautiful car. Excellent. And you can do this for the whole couple hours of the in-game time, which is probably about, I'd give you about half an hour, 40 minutes. If you're trying to farm this car, we'll take a look right here at the blue one. I've already gone around the block, just cut clips here a little bit. And there's the blue one, ready for me to pick up and grab. Hello, sir. We're going to take your car. And this is actually the car that sells for a little bit more than yellow. I'll display that in a second. Right here, as you can see, the yellow one only sells for $14,970. Still a pretty good price though, and really easy car to pick up, so can't complain about that money. And it looks nice too. Rims, I don't know if that's your type. Red rims, yellow paint. And the blue one sells for $17,420. And I really like this color of this car. This is a really nice car. Alright, so the next rare custom we are going after is the Sandking XL. Now there's 2 methods I will show you to get this truck. One's a job method, and it's really easy, I recommend it. And also just a free mode method, but I like the job. So what you want to do is once you start up a job, come over here to this spot. I was showing you on the map right at the gas station and just before the airbase, that tunnel that goes underneath. And what you need also is a Sandking XL. Alright, you can find this truck on the website, San Andreas Autos, and pick it up for a pretty cheap price. Or you can drive around in free mode, probably in Sandy Shores, and find one very easily as well. Grab it, steal it, store it in your garage, and then pull it out when you load up the mission. Now the mission part is very important. What you're looking for is missions that are locked to 12. There is 3 of them. I will leave them in the description. The mission I'm using here is called A Time to Get Away, but all 3 missions work. They're all locked to noon, and you should get familiar with these jobs, recognize them, memorize them, all right? Because the best tip I can give you as a car collector, these jobs are the easiest way to spawn rare cars in the game, all right? And as we're coming up to our gas station here, a little intersection, the aqua blue truck just spawned in front of us, so we're gonna get right in front of this bad boy, block it in, jump in, and take it to your garage. You can access your garage while you're in the mission, no problem. Alright? Don't worry about it. And I like this method, the job method, a lot easier than the free mode method because you can just sit here forever spawning Sand Kings and collecting them, alright? The free mode method works as well. It's fairly easy. The only problem with it, the time restraint. You got a little curfew on it. You only got a few hours, and that's the in-game time, alright? So, job method, highly recommend, and I do highly recommend those 3 jobs when you are looking for rare custom cars. Finally got myself a yellow one here, nice little truck. Took me forever. I'm still in the same mission here. That's what I'm saying, very easy. But I was spawning a lot of those aqua blue ones. Scored myself a yellow, looking good. So now let's get into the free mode method. Alright, so now we're in the free mode method. I'm parked just along this dirt road here that runs right beside the prison. As you can see on the map where I'm blinking. And what we're going to do is drive up into this little town. There's a little car dealership here. And we're going to go into that parking lot, and that's where our Sand Kings are going to spawn. All right? So along this dirt road, as you can see, you just want to drive sort of up to the dealership. If it's not there, turn back, drive down a little bit, come back up. Same thing as like the highway method, except they don't spawn as frequent as sort of that job where the highway was. A little bit more difficult. They do come in. And also the other thing I can tell you about this is the time restraint. It's only going to work probably around, you know, in-game time, 10 o'clock in the morning, just a little before, till about maybe 1800, 6 o'clock in the evening. After that, you're probably not going to spawn too many Sand Kings. So that's why I do like the job method. But as you can see, this works just as well. Right there, got myself a yellow Sand King.
Beautiful little truck.
Is this one for sale? I'll take it. Yellow. So there we go. That's how you get this truck in game. If it doesn't spawn the first time, just drive back up the dirt road a little bit, just like I was doing in the job method, going up and down the highway, and come back down and see what you can get. Here we are, getting the blue one. This was like kind of weird. In the job method, it took me a little time to get the yellow one coming out. Took me a little time to get the blue one. I was just hitting the yellow, and then finally hit like after 6, and I had to wait a whole day. But there it is. That's the blue one. Looking pretty snazzy. We're still in free mode. And what we can do is grab this truck, store it into your garage. Let's take a look at the prices. Now, the yellow Sand King does sell for $17,525. Not a bad price, especially how easy you can get this truck and stash them into your garage. The blue one sells for a little bit more. $18,495. Not a bad price, and they're looking like pretty vehicles. All right, so really easy to farm, real easy cash or collect. Up to you. All right, next on our custom vehicle list is the Rat Loader, and this truck is pretty simple to get if you're using the job locked to noon. Have that little patience though, it does spawn, you know, here and there, but you will get it, I promise. And what we're gonna do is, like I said, I'm in a job locked to noon. I'm using a time to get away, and I'm also gonna come up to this custom shop all the way north of the map. All the way up here, there's a gas station here too. I'm sure everyone's been here at least once or twice, and that's where our Rat Loader is gonna spawn, in the parking lot just up here. And what you're also gonna need to help this thing, you know, spawn, is you're gonna need to get yourself just a regular old Rat Loader. You can get that from the San Andreas Auto Shop, the website, Auto Shop on the website, or you can just find one probably driving around in Paleto Bay, Sandy Shores, grab it, store it in your garage, and bring it out when you're doing the job. And what you want to do is just drive up this strip a little bit, not going too fast, not going too slow, and we're hoping to just have a Rat Loader staring us right in the face as soon as we pass this fence. Bam! There's a nice little yellow one right there. Woohoo! Good timing. So that's the yellow Rat Loader that we're looking for. There is also a second one. It is a green, lovely one. But yeah, you see, pretty cool truck. Grab it. You can store this in your garage while you're on the job. And then if you're looking for the green one, here it is. I actually grabbed this green one at the same job. I did not move the job. All right, so you can keep, you know, banking these all you want. There's the green one. Go store it in your garage, and you'll be good to go. You can either finish a job or just kill yourself to get out. All right, let's check out some free mode things. All right, so we're in free mode going after a custom Rat Loader. We're driving a regular Rat Loader to help it spawn. We're driving up the same strip, and we're going to the same custom shop all the way north of the map. Now, important information you need to know. When you are in free mode, you got to make sure no one is around the custom shop that you're trying to spawn a car at, all right? Or it won't work. Number 2 is your window of time. You only have about from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You got about 2 hours there to cruise up and down your strip and hoping that you spawn a custom vehicle that you're looking for, all right? After that, you're gonna have to wait. And that's why I give those jobs locked to noon to help out, because, you know, it's locked to noon. So let's take a quick look at these trucks. As you can see, we've got the yellow Rat Loader here for $12,975. And then we also gonna have the green one that sells for $10,975. And they are pretty, you know, they're pretty cool trucks. They're not money makers, but like I said, video coming out a little later. We'll take some of these parts off and dress it up really nice in white walls, make it look really cool, all right? All right, next custom vehicle is the Imponte Ruiner. And here we are in a mission locked to noon. We're also using just a regular old ruiner that I found in free mode, threw it in my garage, started up the job, and called it out when it was time to go custom car hunting. And here we are, one of two. It's sort of a teal blue one, and then there's also a black and orangey gold type one. Really cool cars. I like them. And what I want to say now is the important stuff, which is you can only use the 3 custom shops inside the city to find these cars. Just do what you always do, just drive up to them fairly slowly. They'll either be in the parking lot or not. All right, only 3 in the city work. The ones in the outside of the city will not. Now, I recommend using the one at the airport, and I also recommend kind of using the one inside the middle of the city. Those are the 2 that I use the most, but all 3 will work. Now, what I want to get into is you can do these free mode style as well. I'm not going to get into clips there because I'm trying to shorten this video now a little bit. But the same as the rat loader, you got it between about 10:30 to 12:30 to creep up slowly in a car that you're looking for, like the ruiner. And you got to make sure no one else is around in the lobby for that garage that you're going towards, all right? So that's why I use the jobs locked to noon, but you can do it in free mode, the same style we did with the rat loader. Let's quick look at these cars before we get to the next one. The black ruiner goes for $9,205, while the blue one goes for $9,675. Pretty cool.
So we've come to the last car
On our custom vehicle list, and that is the Vapid Dominator. All right, so let's start this up. Well, first thing comes first, as you can see, I'm kind of doing this a little different. I'm leaving a stock Dominator in the parking lot. So let me start explaining what's going on here. First, I am doing a job locked to 12. I think this one is denial of service. And I blew up all the trucks, took care of business, so I got all the time in the world. Next thing I did is I got a stock Dominator, and I'm now I actually left it in the parking lot, actually at the custom garage in the middle of the city. I just left it in the parking lot because this is another method I'm showing you. And I'm just grabbing another car, as you see, and I'm gonna go do a little block ride here and come back. And what I'm trying to do is actually spawn the custom Vapid Dominator. So this is just another method I'm showing you, because I showed you the method where if you just use the stock car, you could drive up to the custom garage, just hope to spawn it. Sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes you gotta switch the job up, so and try again. This is also another method if you're getting kind of frustrated. You tried to change garages, still not working, you drove to all of them, they're not coming up, the ones in the city obviously. Well, this is another thing you can do, is actually just park the stock car that you're looking for, or the stock car, the custom car that you want, park the stock one in the parking lot. Ooh, getting the tongue twister there. And then take another car and just drive away, come back, see if you spawn one. So as you see, I'm doing this all in one shot. I left a red stock Dominator in the parking lot. What do I got? Voila! I have now got my custom baby blue Dominator. It's the only variation of it, so there's only one Dominator, but it sells for a pretty good price, which we'll take a look at. And as you can see right here, we are selling blue Dominators for just, just under 20 grand. That's pretty good if you're farming this car. So, like I said, that's another method, and you can use this for all the custom cars inside the city. So it's time to end the video about these 5 great custom cars you can find in GTA. So first off, before I let everyone go, I'm going to do a quick little review of what was just talked about in the video. So first things first, you can grab all these cars either in a mission. Look in the description, it'll be one of the missions I'm talking about is locked to noon. Or you can do it in free mode. Free mode, free roam, whatever you want to call it. So for that, I got to say the Sand King and the Rat Loader, Rat King. Sand King and the Rat Loader are a little bit different, and that's why they had their own places. But all the cars that you do spawn inside the city at the 3 custom shops, those are pretty much the same, all right? You can use all the Dominator method I showed you, or just using a stock car and driving slowly to the garage. All 3 of them do work. And you know what? All I gotta say is sometimes you're gonna need a little bit of patience, so have some patience, because sometimes, like for example, the Ruiner, you might only get like that teal blue one, spawning over and over and over again, but you're actually looking for the black and gold. Well, you know what? You can't guarantee everything, right? So you gotta have a little patience, flip through the jobs, try different garages. If the garage thing doesn't work, then maybe just leaving your stock car there and then, getting out, coming back, that could help. So all the methods should help you out there. Free mode method, I gotta just warn you, have patience, be aware. If there's someone around the garage that you're going to, like another player, you're probably not gonna be able to spawn any cars. And also, you got a little window of about 10:30 to about 12:30, all right? So that's when you wanna start doing your laps, going to the garage, driving away, going back to it, and making sure no one's around you, all right? So that's the best advice I can give everybody. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you do, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And hey, don't be shy, subscribe, all right? So this has been, hey, Professor J from Sidescape Gaming. Hoping everyone had a great time, enjoyed the video, and thank you for tuning in.
See you around, everybody.